Hey everyone, today we are trekking through the wilderness filled with zombies, exploring a mad scientist lab in dead of winter, the long night. Alright, let's get into it. I'm excited. I have not opened it. I tore the cellophane off before because the glare is really bad for the camera. But other than that, I have not even opened it. So let's just get to it. First thing is, this is a heavy game. Like if you rated value based off the weight of the game you bought, this game is giving it to you. Like this is boom. All right, what does it say? Dead of winter, the long night. What would you do to live? Dead of Winter is an experience that can only be accomplished through the medium of tabletop games. It is a story-centric game about surviving through a harsh winter in an apocalyptic world. The survivors are all dealing with their own psychological imperatives, but must still find a way to work together to fight off outside threats, resolve crises, find food and supplies, and keep the colony's morale up. The Long Night introduces the Raxxon location where horrible experiments will spill out into the town unless players can contain them. It also introduces bandits and their hideout location, colony improvements, the graveyard location, an all-new cast of survivors, all new zombie standees, thick cardboard locations, new items, all new main objectives, all new secret objectives, all new crossword cards, special scenario play, and much more. And with how heavy it is, I'm trusting them. I'm trusting their much more deserves the exclamation mark. All right. Ages 14 and up, players 2 to 5, duration 60 to 120 minutes. This is a standalone expansion. So if I own Dead of Winter, which I do not, buddies, friends, somebody, give me the game. If I had the original, you could play these together. It says a Crossroads game. I don't know if that's important. Maybe any Crossroads game can be played together. I have no idea. Somebody post down below. All right, back to the plastic bags, which do not record well. Sorry, guys. All right, so wow, this is, I mean, the quality is just beautiful. The stock is heavy. I'm excited. And my excitement has nothing to do with my enhanced citrus drink over here. It's been a long day, guys. Man, you work in a startup, you have some stressful days. It all makes it better. Okay. I'm not encouraging things, people. I'm just living it. Okay. All right. So what is it? Player reference card. I don't know what's going on. I haven't played the game. I did watch the Will Wheaton thing, so definitely. Will Wheaton did not do Long Night. He did the base game, I think. But okay, we've got a group leader, an unused action die, followers, secret objective, some tips. Let's see, make sure you can see it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know what the back is. I guess the back's not really... Oh. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Like, I kind of thought in my head, like, do you stand it up? But that doesn't make any sense. All right. So, very beautiful rule book, right? You guys know that I prefer big games, smaller rule books. Alternatively, I like big games with multiple rule books so that you can digest it easier. But I'll take it. You know, if it's lots of pictures like this, that's the worst, right? If something says, take a despair token, and you can guess what a despair token might look like, but you don't know, man. I don't think I did box opening videos for some of those games. It really antagonized me, but man, I find it obnoxious. You need to show exactly each token and what they look like. Perfect. It's right here. there's some value in having a big book when there's lots of iconography. Looks nice. Is there scenarios? Is it random? I haven't played the normal game. Some special rules for the Raxxon module. Some very cool looking zombies. Yeah. Special scenarios if you want to do that. We'll probably just play default game, guys. I don't know. All right. So what do we got here? You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this out of the way, and then I'll pull it in so we can just kind of focus on what it is I'm looking at. So here's a game board of some sort. Boom. So this is the colony. We got a main objective, waste pile, crises cards, crises contributions. That's super cool. Like the whole team has to kind of like donate, but you don't know what they're donating. So they might be donating things to make you fail. It's and you just flip it over. There's a lot of components in this game that are similar to social games, right? Social, like who's the betrayer, who's the werewolf, who's the whatever kind of thing. This has some of those components added into a game like a zombie game or something. So like another what's Zombicide, like kind of like Zombicide, but with the social dynamics. I think it's super cool. All right, yeah, I mean, colony occupants. That's the other thing is like it's like a PC game where you have to worry about the generic, people who just live in your town. All right, what do we have here? So it looks like we've got some barricade tokens. You apparently attract sound. Again, I think there's a lot of components like other zombie games where when you do things, you might lure zombies towards you, which could be on purpose or against you. Cans of beans. I actually like cans of beans. I'd be okay in an apocalypse. I know it's kind of like dog food, but I like it anyways. It's like a guilty pleasure. Oh, nice. There's two-sided tokens. I love to see that. Still beans on the other side of the can, so no magic there. All right. Police station, grocery store. Oh, these must be special objective cards. I kind of like that. Oh, no, wait. No, just the whole police station is the same. Could be a special location, could have clues or whatever. Yeah, cool. All right. School, library. I was actually kind of worried that this expansion was going to force us to play the whole night in Raxxon or whatever. But it looks like the whole colony's here, so that's good because I like the mad scientist thing, but I want the full experience of protecting the colony. So the Raxxon and Bandit Hideout, these are the new special cards. Looks like some special rules for the Bandit Hideout. I like that. There's a couple pages for the special rules for the game, but I like to see it on the cards themselves, personally. All right, best thing ever, the Blue Chimp, which I believe is an experiment inside of Raxxon. So I kind of hope that you get to play as the Blue Chimp. I don't know, I'm just weird that way. You give me a non-human thing with different objectives, that's what I'm gonna play. There's obviously a very Freddy Krueger themed zombie here. It's kind of cool. There's a werewolf themed zombie here. Not sure what's going on there. Cool little tokens. Art is great. Everything's bright and crisp. Hopefully you're catching that. Yeah, super cool. The contents of these 9 crossroad cards are of an adult and sometimes disturbing nature and are intended to explore the darker side of humanity in much the same way horror movies do. Please take extreme caution and consider all of your players before using any or all of these cards. What the F? I don't know if that symbol means that, and I actually rarely swear. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm gonna do these cards last. So if you gotta hop out of this video, okay. I don't know what's in there. We're all gonna be surprised. All right. So mini dice. So Sean was saying that the weight of these dice are a big factor when you price these games. Like, oh, you're gonna make your own game? Well, how heavy do you want to make your dice? And these are professional nice dice. A D12, and the D12 has some weird weather effects and mostly blanks. I assume we will always want blanks because the rest of the symbols seem bad. Some standees. I'll call these standees. More standees. There's a lot of zombies in this game, guys. And it looks like, man, a lot of decks of cards. So let's just grab them one by one. All right, guys, so this is what I did. I know you like to watch me struggle to open up cellophane things, but I tore the cellophane off each of the decks. I didn't look through them because I like to do these box openings with you guys. I just tore the cellophane off and I put them separate because I think they're organized somewhat. All right, let's get into it. So the first deck that I randomly grabbed, looks like they have magnifying glasses in the back. And what do they have? Mops, flashlights, outsiders, shoplifting with friends. It's a social activity. Look but don't touch. Help yourself. Run doors, run. These are cards. These are these are equipment cards that give you like passive abilities. Okay, that's pretty cool. Bloody Munchies. I would buy that cereal. It looks strawberry flavored, kind of like Smurfs or Frankenberry. All right, 2 outsiders. Beans, like I said, I'm okay with that. Oh, but then there's fish in a can, guys. I don't want fish in a can. Medicine, hammers, wrenches, chainsaws. Fuel or fire. Okay, yeah. Pulse scan. What the heck? Oh, there's some advanced equipment because of the mad scientist area. Okay, that's cool. And then there are a different deck of cards with navigational symbols on them. Oh, what a feeling. If a human survivor the player controls shares a location with a human survivor another player controls, and those are the only 2 survivors at that location, the storm is unexpected, and so... Oh, I see. Okay. So if that scenario happens, the storm is unexpected and so is the company. We should probably share the blanket, right? You ask awkwardly. You don't know each other well, but the time has passed pleasantly so far. Your hands brush under the blanket. Your eyes lock. Both players that control survivor at the location must vote with a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Boom chicka waka, guys. Thumbs up. If both players voted with a thumbs up, this option takes effect. You haven't felt this alive in ages. Remove all wound markers and despair tokens from both survivors. Each player controlling one of the survivors rolls a die. The player with the higher roll adds the other player's survivor to their follow-up. They just took that survivor. Thumbs down, nothing happens. Split vote. If one player voted with a thumbs up and the other with a thumbs down, this option takes effect. What do you think this is? The player that voted with the thumbs up receives 1 despair token. There's nothing worse than an apocalypse where you think you're about to no. Yeah, that's bad. That's cool. That is different. I mean, how many games has that ever happened? Probably the first Dead of Winter. But okay, that is cool. This is some hardcore role-playing stuff going on here. All right, next deck. All right, what do we have here? Oh, these are the secret objectives. Wow. That's a lot. A lot of objectives, not too many betrayals. A lot of survivors. So I think a component here is that you can have more than one survivor, and because of that, maybe they can do darker things to your characters because you just have like 2 or 3. You might even intentionally sacrifice one of them. Yeah, that's some weird role-playing stuff going on here. Memoir. You win the game if all of the following is true. The main objective has been completed. You have at least 1 book card and 2 gear cards in your hand. Okay. Protector of history. You win the game if all of the following is true. The main objective has been completed. At least 3 survivors have at least 1 book card equipped. Controlled by any player. So you could be giving out books. Hey, you want Run, Doris, Run. You need it. Helps you win, guys. Give out the books. All right, let's go through a couple of the survivors. Secret. All right. Alfonso Ortega. He's a gunsmith. Colony. Once per round, you may remove 2 food tokens from the supply to search 1 item deck, only locations 1 through 6, for 1 gun card. If you find one, equip it at a survivor at the colony. I don't know what the 47 means, but he's got some combat ability here. It's like 2+, and he's got search clue stuff 5+. Anita Wallace. Anywhere. Once per round, during your turn, you may kill 1 zombie at Anita's location without rolling for exposure, or place 1 wound place 1 wound token on a survivor that shares a location with Anita. Anita's a badass. You might not know that about her, but she gets crap done. Pretty cool. Blue, you do get to play with the monkey. Test subject 112. Once per round, when performing a search at Raxxon, you may look and keep 1 additional card. I hope I get blue. That's all I'm saying. I'm actually saying much more because I'm about to open up another deck. All right. What the heck do we have going on here? Raxxon audio logs, test group 998, codename The Carrier. So this is random stuff for the Raxxon location. This is random stuff probably for the hangout location. And this is some, I don't know. Let's look at these first. A turret. These are colony improvements. Yeah, this is new. This is the new part of the game. You could build an outhouse. This is like too real, guys. You get in a post-apocalyptic survival scenario. After food, an outhouse or something like it is going to be high priority, especially after you get the food. All right, let's look at the bandit hideout. Coordinated attack. Okay. I don't know. Fuel equals the number of non-exiled players. I don't know what these things mean, guys. I'm not even going to pretend. Optional, add 2 additional fuel cards to gain 1 morale for preventing the crises. Hunger. He's faking it. Like, look at that, guys. He's just sucking in his gut. That doesn't really count. He's like, give me food, guys. I'm so hungry. I can do that too. Maybe not, but still. Hunger. Cans of beans equals the number of non-exiled players. Fail, place a starvation token into the food supply. In turn order, move each non-helpless survivor at the colony to another location. Follow all movement rules. So, pretty cool. All right. What? Commanders of the Dead? That's some, like, winter is coming, guys. Okay. I've had longer unboxings, but the boxes were bigger. All right, what do we got here? We have, more loot. Much more loot. Look at this, guys. This is a lot of loot cards. So I don't know how many of these you get in any particular game, but you're going to have an awful lot of bloody munchies, apparently. Like crazy amounts of bloody munchies. Hopefully strawberry flavored. They will revive you. All right. And the last deck of cards. Technology, appearance, preach. I don't know what's going on there. Yellow pill, positive effect. Take the blue pill, guys. All right, permanent equip. Once per round, if this survivor is at a location with an item deck, you may reveal the top 5 cards of that item deck, select one and add it to your hand, then shuffle the remaining cards back into the item deck. I don't know what's going on. There's white pills, yellow pills, green pills, blue pills. There you go. Black pill, red pill. Weird. Okay. Special objective. Special main objective. Okay. Some scenario cards here, I think. And exiled. Huh. So, if you are not the betrayer, reveal your secret objective to all players and remove it from the game. Your new secret objective is now the following. You must have at least 4 tech cards in your hand. Okay. If you are the betrayer, the first goal in your secret objective is changed to the following. You must have at least 10 cards in your hand. Okay. Some cool stuff going on here. So that was the box opening, minus the dangerous cards. So if you jump ship at this point, I'd love it if you commented below like what you think of the game, or if you'd like me to do anything with the game, or if you're traveling through Vegas and you want to do a let's play or something, like, yeah, heck, hit me up. Otherwise, I am opening the very serious hardcore cards. Okay, these are all, oh, I can imagine, right? We just had like a weird Chihuahua kind of thing happening. I don't know if I'm ready for this, guys. Scars. If the player controls Rosa Rodriguez and Rosa shares a location with a bandit. I know you! The Shaggy Man points an angry finger at Rosa. Hey, I don't know you, man, Rosa says, raising her hands peacefully. Oh yeah, I remember you, he insists, and runs a finger over a scar on his forehead. Remember this? You gave me this when I was in the joint. I don't know what you're talking about, Rosa says. I worked a drive-through window. That must be what you remember. No way, the man screams. You're ruthless Rosa. Man, I'm gonna f you up for what you did to me. The only option. The player controlling Rosa takes 5 dice, removing 1 die for each wound or despair token on her character card. The player rolls the remaining dice and totals the results. Another player must roll 4 dice for the bandit and totals the result. If Rosa's total is equal to or higher, place her back at the colony. This does not count as a move. If Rosa's roll is lower, she receives a number of wounds equal to the difference. Okay, so that's not too bad. We'll do one more. We'll just do one more. Niku. If the player performs a search at the hospital, well, that about does it for this floor, your companion says. I don't think we're going to find anything else of value. What about that place, you ask, pointing at a large set of double doors bearing the sign, Neonatal Intensive Care Unit. God, no. Seriously? That place could have everything we might want, and I'd still tell you not to go in there. What's going to happen with the babies? Option 1, you enter the Niku. It costs you your sanity. Roll 2 dice and keep the lower result. Place that many despair tokens on a survivor the player controls at the hospital. If the survivor isn't killed, the player draws and keeps 5 item cards from the hospital deck. Option 2. Yeah, I don't need to see what's in there. You agree. And you leave it alone. Nothing happens. You know, these aren't that bad. I did not know if they were going really dark. I'm just going to put them in the game, and I'm going to tell the players, hey, sometimes things get real in this game. This is Dead of Winter. hardcore. This is, I have just taken this game and I have gone from like, you know, NBC to HBO. Boom, right there. All right. And with that, I look forward to your comments as always. They keep me going beyond anything else. Those are what I look forward to. So even the bad comments or the weird comments, sometimes I don't know what's going on, but it's probably just me. Yeah, just look forward to talking to you guys online, and till next time.